Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, for the very first time, we're going to do some acrylic press-on nails. So we're going to be using Bexyglow today. I've got here Baby Blush, and it's a core or cover acrylic, and it's a really beautiful nude. We've got this stunning pink acrylic that's glittery, and I love it to pieces. And also we've got Crystal Glow, which is going to be our clear acrylic. We're going to use that for capping. Later on with the glitter. Here I've got a Bexyglow size 10 brush. I like to put out a disclaimer straight away that I am absolutely nowhere near a good acrylic user. This is all very new to me, and I'm just playing around with the product. These are not being sold or anything. This is all just for fun, trying something new out on the channel. And I do all these different swatches on my like the shorts side of YouTube, and I thought it might be nice to actually bring it to the main video channel and see how you guys feel about it. So let me know in the comments what you think about acrylic press-ons, and how you think I did overall with the application. So I tried to leave as much as possible in, because I'm not that great, so I thought if I show you guys everything but just speed it up a little bit, maybe if you guys are all pros at acrylics, you can always let me know in the comments what I might have done wrong or anything that I can maybe improve on. So I'm trying to work with small beads. I know that there's usually like a 2-bead method or a 3-bead method. I tried the 3-bead method, but I don't know, sometimes I'm not picking a big enough bead, sometimes it's too big, so I'm trying to pick up a smaller one and then add more rather than making it too big and then rushing and everything like that. When I was filming, it was also quite warm, so I found that the bead was setting quite quickly. The monomer that I'm using today is also from Bexyglow, so literally everything I'm using is from Bexyglow. Here's me just showing you guys the final nail there. We started on the pinky and we've got a couple more to go. Not all of them are going to be fully nude. Some of them they're going to be fully glitter acrylic. Some of them are going to be kind of half and half. We've got an ombre going on today as well. I'm going to do all the filing off camera because I thought, as a first video with acrylic, I just thought, let me focus on the application. I'll file later on, in my free time, and I'll hop back on and we'll finish the set. So that's how I approached it today. We're now working on the ring finger. So here I decided to what looks like to be an ombre. So I'm kind of focusing the glitter about halfway and then right to the bottom. And I'm trying to be very flat with the application, so I don't want it to be lumpy. I'm trying to work quite in a flat way and pushing it down, and also not applying too much. I've noticed whenever I play about with glitter acrylic, I seem to be picking up loads, and then the nails are really bulky and thick with all that glitter, so I'm trying my best to keep it as thin as possible. You also notice that I'm kind of doing a little wipe of monomer on top of the nail before I'm applying the actual acrylic, and I think I've seen it on TikTok a while back of someone doing it that way, and I think it's to do with when you pick up your bead, when you place it down, the side that you're placing it down might not yet have hit the monomer in your brush, and it might still be a little bit dry. So if you wipe on the nail, whether it's the tip or a client's nail, it will help with the acrylic become a bit more, workable. I think that's what's happening. But like I said, this is all new to me, so don't be too harsh in the comments, please. I'm just having some fun, basically. No one's wearing them. I don't think I would personally ever sell acrylic nails as like press-on nails. I just kind of feel like it's a little bit, well, not a little bit, it's probably quite a lot of work. Maybe also because, again, I'm not a pro, so maybe it's just a lot of work for me because I have to do a lot of filing because they're not perfect. But I'm sure if you're a pro at acrylic and able to just apply your acrylic in a smooth way and then there's almost no filing to do, maybe that would have been fine. But for now, for me, there's just so much filing involved and everything like that I don't think I'd be comfortable selling acrylic press-ons at all at the moment. But for fun, playing about, showing you guys products with acrylics and stuff on the channel is absolutely fine. So every so often I might chuck in an acrylic video here and there, and who knows, maybe over time I'll become a pro as well, but at the moment I'm definitely far from it. So now we're on the thumb. On the index finger we've done a whole pink glitter nail. Now on the thumb we're going to do the halfway method again because this one's going to be an ombre. So I'm focusing on one acrylic at the start, and then I'm going to hop in with the nude and finish up the whole set. The reason I also wanted to do the glitter first was because it has to kind of, you know, set in place, and then in the meantime, whilst it's setting, I'll be using the nude to finish up the set, and then finally cap the glitter with the clear acrylic. So it's very important that you cap the glitter, because you need to have a core acrylic on top of the glitter. So you have to apply the clear acrylic on top. Not on the nude part though, that's already a cover acrylic, so you don't need to drag it up all the way up to the nude, only where the glitter is. I've disappeared. I think I might be waiting for the glitter to set a little bit, because I wanted to start on the ombre and I needed it to be a bit more in place rather than a bit more movable. Once all of the nails are done, I'll file them, and then we do have ever so slight little touches that we're going to do with gel polish. We're going to do a V French tip on, I think, 2 of the nails, and then we've got a bunch of crystals going on these nails. So usually whenever I see people do like acrylic press-ons, they are always just beautifully covered with crystals and gems, and I just think it looks so beautiful. So I kind of wanted to recreate my own version of it. And of course my version had to have pink involved. Pink is my all-time favorite color, so of course I'm using it. And especially that pink glitter acrylic. I think it's giving justice a little bit on camera, but oh my goodness, if you're into pink, you are gonna love this glitter acrylic. Definitely grab yourself some. It's stunning. I usually get my Bexyglow on TikTok shop. I think that's where she initially started off. She does have a website, but I kind of wait around because I'm not a massive acrylic user, so I'm not like desperate for any acrylic anytime soon. So whenever there's like a good sale going on and I've got some extra cash, then I'll probably go and shop. But I'm just like, you know, I don't use it on a daily, so I don't need to constantly, you know, restock or anything like that. So I kind of wait around for a little sale that's kind of going around. I might pick up 2 or 3 at a time and stuff. So I'm just very slowly growing my collection. Same with glitter bells. Whenever they've got kind of like a sale going on, which is kind of rarely to be honest, but they not so long ago had a whole sale where they had up to 70% off on their acrylics, and I don't think I've ever seen that from them. So you better know that I jumped on that as soon as I saw that sale, and I brought a bunch. And it was also worth it. They were literally selling acrylics for like £3 something. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw it, so I definitely jumped onto that sale. At this stage in the video, we are just finishing off the nails with the ombre part. So I'm trying to put a fairly wet bead near where the glitter is and kind of try and blend it downwards. As you can see, I'm still not picking enough acrylic to do it all in one go. At least the sides anyways, they're like ombre parts. I had to do another one here, and then I'll finish it up with another bead at the top near like the cuticle area. Then lastly, we'll do that clear acrylic part, and then we're going in with the filing. The filing can be a little bit fiddly because obviously it's not a real hand, so it can be a little bit tricky to hold the nail and file. But I like to use nano tape to stick down my nails onto my little stands, and by doing that, they stay on really, really well. So I'm then able to actually file it whilst it's still on the tip, on like the little stand. So if you're struggling, try and get yourself one of those nano tapes. I get mine on Shein. They're very, very affordable on there, and they do such a great job. They're honestly the best quality ever. You don't need to spend loads of money on any like crazy good company name or anything like that. Literally the most cheapest nano tape will do the job. So I grab my on Shein and it just does the job, and it's strong and it's good, and it just works. So that's where I get mine. This is the clear acrylic part. I don't know what it is about the formula, guys, so you can let me know if you're acrylic users. Is it me, or is it always so much easier to pick up clear acrylic? I just feel like the beads were much larger. It just felt like I was able to blend it better almost. Like, I don't know, I just felt like my experience with the clear acrylic was just so much easier than the coloured ones, or like even the core with you know, colours and stuff. But this is the stage where I decided to give up now, and it had to be done. Like, the filing is what it is. I'm pretty happy, especially as it was pretty much my first acrylic set, so I'm not actually mad at the way it ended up looking. Here I'm just applying a base coat because I again saw on TikTok, maybe I've been on TikTok so much, guys. Kind of becoming ridiculous. I need to stop becoming addicted. But I've seen that people do a base coat to help them with their like gel polish nail art application, so I thought I would do the same. I'm trying to do a fairly thin layer because of course I don't want to make them as bulky as they are, so I'm just trying my best. Once that's done, here it is. I've got some beautiful pink gel polish. Almost there. I was about to say acrylic. Oh my god, I can't talk. almost wanted to say acrylic, then I said glitter, but it's gel polish. So I believe that's the pinky. Is it the pinky? No, that's the middle finger. I know we're going to do the pinky, but both are going to have a V-shaped French tip look, and I am going to do another coat off camera, and we are using a Madame Glam pink gel polish. I'm just colouring in the sides. That will then go into the lab. Second layer applied, and then an exact same situation is going to happen on that pinky too. Here I was having a nightmare for some reason. My brush was a bit too stiff. I just didn't prep it well enough, and I went in straight with that gel polish, and it just didn't really do what I wanted it to do. It's my usual favorite brush. I got it on Amazon, and I recently actually bought another set to try out some new brushes, because I have this one that's my favorite, and I've just kind of, all the rest that it came with, I kind of ruined. So this has kind of, by choice and not by choice, became my favorite and my main and only really brush. And so on Amazon I went on and I wanted to see what they've got going around, so I ordered a set of brushes, and I'm so happy with them. This one I'm using right now is quite thick, and I've always wanted a much thinner bristled brush, and I got the right set. I can leave it linked in the description. I can also leave the tips in the description too for you guys to check it out. Pretty much everything is from Amazon, so all the links will be taking you right there. Now this is the crystal part. I've really sped up this part because literally every single nail has some crystals going on, so I just sped this up as much as I can. Very simple, to be honest, nothing too crazy, nothing like intricate, anything, you know, wild going on, but every nail has something. So we started off with the pinky, very simple, just AB crystals down the center, the top. Now we're on to the index finger. I think something very similar. Yeah, just the two, I think. Is it just the two? I think, yep, there you go. That's going in the lamp. What are we doing next? That one's come back. Okay, now we're on to the ring finger. Rhinestone glue gel down the center. The rhinestone glue gel is Macart rhinestone glue gel. Also, I'll have a link in the description. I always get mine from Amazon as well. It's just easier, especially I'm in the UK, and I don't really know if they used to have a UK website, now they don't. And it's just easier for me to get off Amazon. Literally next day delivery appears at my doorstep, and I don't have to worry about any customs or any shipping fees or anything like that. I can just grab it and it's appearing at my door next day, or sometimes like the day after. Now, what is it? Middle finger. I think this one has some flowers included with the AB crystal placement. So here they come, but most of it is pretty much like a centered down the center, starting at the top crystal placement. It's one of these are like, when you want to recreate it, it's quite easy to do so as long as you've got some sort of a shaped AB crystal in your collection. You can easily recreate it, just, you know, switching out that main big piece of crystal. At the time of also recording this video, I had some press-on nails on, just testing like a new method of wearing nails and seeing how long they're gonna last. So I don't actually have any footage of it on my hands. However, when I do take them off eventually, I'll probably put these on and do some like shorts with it and upload it. So keep an eye out for that. But at the end, I'm just gonna show you them on my little stand, as I usually do with like regular nail art design ideas. If you want it to be like super extra, you can always add some cava beads in between the crystals too. But I didn't. I left it how it is because it was a very long process. But I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And I would love to see you all in my next video. Bye guys.